How did your intuition grow as you were filming the short?
My intuition about how to tell the story, or just my personal intuition?
Personal and directorial as well, because you know how to tell a story through a novel. Like, how did you learn how to tell a story or your intuition as a director?
How did I learn how to tell a story in a visual? It's so interesting you put it that way. Like when you mentioned The Black Rose, it's almost like you knew I had never written a historical novel when I wrote that. That my husband and I are about to wrap production, like post-production, on our first short film. Just co-directed. We just co-directed. It's actually sort of an adaptation of Keeper, our graphic novel.
Yeah, check this outfit out. Have a look, have a look. Y'all, I just got back from brunching with the author. I am just like, I feel like I found my tribe. Like, the event was beautifully executed. It was intimate. The women that I got a chance to meet, they were amazing. Like, so many great book recommendations. I'm just like, I'm so happy right now. Like, no clue. I'm a real book nerd, and I just felt like today was everything. But let me get into this real quick because my battery is low. But today we had the pleasure of meeting, asking questions, and just picking her brain, the infamous Tananarive Due. And y'all, I didn't get a chance to finish this book before we met, but this was the book that we were discussing primarily as it relates to the overall theme that Literature Noir is referencing this month, Sinners, you know, given it's October and it's spooky season. Y'all, I got my book signed. It was a beautiful experience. I personally am not an author, but I found myself really drawn to a lot of historical fiction, and this has been right up my alley. I will say though, it is a thick read, okay? This book is almost 600 pages. Granted, I have read 230 of them. For me, we started talking about, me and some of the ladies, we were talking about like intuition and claircognizance and clairvoyance and all the different clairs, and how some of the main characters in this book had some of those abilities. And you know, we were all just talking about our own journeys in terms of finding our intuition or our intuitive voices and listening to those, but just some of the discourse around not just this book, but how can we say it, Black horror writing, Black horror films, and just like all that has come with this genre and how it's slowly moving forward, but certain people and certain projects have kind of catapulted this particular genre. So I just had to come and share about how amazing Literature Noir is, as well as Black Events LA. If you are not following them, please go and follow them on Instagram. And I believe Black Events LA has a Substack, which I need to subscribe to. We also got these cute bags. What does it say? Nothing without our storytellers. So with that, we also received, I received this one. So each book I think had different book, each bag had different books. So I ended up getting this one, which was, or is, The Conjuring of America Mojos, Mermaids, Medicine, and 400 Years of Black Women's Magic. So this one, as soon as I saw the title, I was like, yes. Y'all. So this is a Center's bookmark from Black Events LA. Oh my God, I was looking at these on their Instagram and I was like, oh, I'm not going to that event. I don't think I'm gonna get one. This is so special. Yeah, I love this kind of stuff. Why am I getting all, yeah. Anywho, Literature Noir gave us these like coupon codes so that we can get a free audiobook. So I'm really gonna enjoy that because I've been hearing a lot about audiobooks and just like overall how amazing they are. Oh, this coconut water is gonna come in handy right now because your girl is parched. Whew, okay, didn't realize how thirsty I was. I don't know what this is, it's not marked, so. It says, thank you for attending Brunching with the Author, Literature Noir, and of course, a cute bookmark. So I'm definitely gonna be using this. I have at least 50 bookmarks floating around, and yeah, I have this one right now. You see it? Baldwin & Co. So this is actually a coffee store bookshop in New Orleans that's just beautiful. So if you haven't, or if you are on your way to New Orleans, add that to your to-do list. But anyways, I just wanted to come on here and talk about how amazing of an experience I had with Literature Noir and Black Events LA. I am really looking forward to going to their next Brunching with the Author, and I'm so motivated to finish this book. But you know, some of the stories that Tananarive was sharing, it was just really, really heavy because it's based on memoirs and true stories of some of the people who were actually at this reformatory or this school. So I'm really motivated to finish it, but I'm also like, I'm pressed for so many things today. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this up. I feel like I've been talking long enough anyways, but yeah. This is an amazing end to a very, very active, busy weekend. But I'm also thankful that you all are tuning in, and if you haven't already, hit like, hit share, hit subscribe, and drop a comment if there's something that you see that you want a little bit more information on, or if you just have a question, drop it in the comments. Thank you for tuning in, and I really hope that you are enjoying some of what you're seeing here, if not all. But drop your name, say hello, just anything. Like, I'm trying to keep in touch with y'all, I'm trying to interact, and let this not be a one-way street. See ya.